I don't think so. Shouldn't. And at first when I clicked it, it was like must pay $10 to enter and wait to be approved. But I was just approved, so I'm like, all right. True. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hello, 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 hello. All right, that looks good. That looks good. Hold on. Oh yeah, Kwashi was trying to do that for New Year's, and if we go to Thailand and everybody got enough time, then we can do, Thailand and the Philippines while we out there. Yeah, because that's really optimal, bro. Because that flight, fucking crazy. You kind of want to take advantage of it. You know what I mean? So I'd be cool with like 6 days Thailand, 4 or 5 days, and somewhere else. Yeah, that is the problem, isn't it? That is the problem. Yeah. Okay. Is that Thailand? Yeah, 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 yeah. Get a link for y'all to get started. I know the captions is wrong. Try to fix it. Would have had to restart my whole shit. It's getting late. Here we go. That's good. Whose idea? Was this my idea? Is this one my fault? Greg, funny. He was like, which one got you going again? Greg was like, which one got you going again? You said what? Bruh, good. You already know he is. Boom, we are in the first fight, Talbot versus Lima. This is UFC 317, Pantoja versus France. It's your boy, Mike Jessie Mma, the man with the golden mic. Back at it like a crack addict in the 80s. To my left, my internet right, you can't see him on screen, but it's the boy T. He's a little camera shy tonight, you know what I mean? But it's cool. He brought gifts, I got gifts. We're a little inebriated, but nowhere near as much as we will be in a couple hours. Let's go, baby. All right, we're going to get through this first round, and then we're going to break down this card for you, my fellow goddamn degenerates. Hope you digging the new setup, because I'm digging it. You know what I mean? I worked on it a little bit. You feel me? They don't fucking appreciate this shit, too. All right. Show us your tits. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Oh, just missed that spinning back kick. Lima then goes for the takedown, secures it. Talbot able to stand right back up, was able to find his base. He's not safe yet. Nice trip from Lima. What a scramble. Talbot's got to be careful. He can wind up on top if he's able to get that right leg out and turn into the hips and into the guard of Lima. He might even be able to get half guard on top. And that's exactly what he's able to do. Shucks it over to the side. He's inside control. Postured up, running down some ground and pound. Great composure, and what a great scramble by Talbot. That was nice. Yeah. Why is it just a black circle? I have no idea. Damn, elbows for Talbot. I'm trying to do another festival again too. After we didn't get everything we wanted out of Mocha Fest, I feel like we need a do-over, even if it's Mocha Fest again. Hmm. I can imagine. Yeah, the OVO festival. I was thinking, I was thinking more tropical, but I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. Lima on top control now. Has the back of Talbot. Lima has Talbot up against the cage. Let's see if he can do anything with it. It's the end of round one. Let's refresh this right quick. Boom. There we go. All right, this is the first of 5 fights on this card. Next up, we have Beneil Dariush. Always love seeing him in the cage against Hanato Money Moicano. That should be a goddamn banger and not bad in the grappling department. After that, we have Brandon Royval versus Joshua Van. Both, well, honestly, Royval cannot lose this fight. He wants to keep his name in contention. It's hard when you've been there before and you're trying to get back. But they put him on his card for a reason where the strap in his division is up for grabs. So you got to take that as a good sign. He's facing someone he hasn't fought before, Joshua Van from Myanmar. Number 12 in that division. A win over Brandon Royval would be huge. Obviously, the biggest fight of his career. Let's see how that young man does. After that, we have Pantoja versus Kai Kara France in the co-main event. The 125-pound strap is up for grabs. Pantoja defending it against the always exciting Aussie, a.k.a. New Zealander, in Kai Kara France. And then the main event, Ilia Toporia versus Charles Olivera for the vacant 150-pound strap. We're going to talk about how that championship became vacant in the first place and the matchup itself. Let's go. It's round 2, baby. Talbot versus Lima. Lima with the 2-piece and a sandwich to Talbot. Gotta love that. Lima really mixing it up. Throwing big strikes followed by powerful takedown attempts. What a nice single leg into a trip. Look at the reshots, man. Always, but he has to be careful. Talbot has done this twice now where Lima's expending a lot of energy on his takedowns only to wind up on the bottom. Is it still up? was still good. Another shot for Lima, only to wind up on bottom. What is going on with this kid? I'm not going to be able to get footage in DR like I was able to in Cartagena with the glasses. You already know they up on that shit. I'm going to get mugged. Yo, legit though. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try it. You said that's what happened? Damn. All right, bet. Damn. That makes me not even want to fucking bring him. We America the fuck out of that town. Oh, for real? Oh, no. Ka-ching. Like, see, nah, I'm still gonna wear them for the translation now. Yeah, that shit was useful. I was happy about that. And now fucking Oakley got fucking Meta Jones now. Prada's coming out with them too. Yeah. Talking about new, better technology. I'm like, ain't this some bullshit? They won't do it. Yeah, I mean, all they gotta do is make it so that light don't come on. That's what get people. It's the light. And then Ray-Ban goes even further. If you try to cover the light up, the camera won't work. You gotta like trick the sensor. What up, John? What up, John? John comments like because he doesn't know how to click the thumbs up. It's cool. I feel you, John. I fuck with it. Lima on the back, but about to get shucked off with 30 seconds left. Lima winds up on the bottom of almost every scramble he creates. It's got to be frustrating. Not only that, it's tiring as all hell. What I wouldn't mind though, if we do like maybe next year, like a big Colombia trip and hit like Cali, Medellin, and Cartagena in one trip, maybe like a 3-3-3 or something like that. That'd be dope. Mm-hmm. That's where Shorty from the with the strong legs was from Delirium. Nah, you. You said she had strong legs. Oh, he said just strong, period. Yeah, that's where Shorty that was on a boat with us, with me. That's where she was from. Bogota. I heard it's cold. Oh shit. Okay. Damn, Tyler landed some nice shots. You said it's another one? Barranquilla. Okay. Yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah, we can't. I don't think we can fly in there. I think we gotta like bus it. from Cartagena. I think it's like, yeah, for sure. And then in December they got a festival in Cali. Oh, nice shots from both fighters. Round 3, Talbot versus Lima. Let's go, baby. John's laughing at Shorty with the strong legs. If you know, you know, John. And you don't. You know what I mean? Chill out, bruh. That's the one who was like, oh, I like him from America. He was like, why? He's like, money. I was like, oh, this honest motherfucker. That shit was funny, bro. Seemed like it. Yeah, bro. Never again, bro. Never again. We got booked earlier. That's what it was. Yeah, because that's what happened. Like you told me to keep the Airbnbs in that circle around that little body of water. The other shorty was telling me that there's places that aren't though. Yeah. Mm. Even if it's a little taxi ride, like that'd be worth it. Taxi ain't nothing but $2 out there. Lima again tries to get the takedown, unable to though. He's got to be exhausted from all those failed scrambles. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me as well on TikTok at Mike Jessie MMA, of course. What else would it fucking be? Who that, doing the black again? Let's kick him in the side of his head. Oh, Lima tries to go for a head kick, but loses balance. Now he's got to be careful that Talbot doesn't take his back, which he does. Lima rolls, tries to pull guard, does so half successful. He now has Talbot in his half guard. Not a good place to be when I believe he's down 2 rounds to none. Lima trying to get to the legs. Has a body lock, but he's inverted. He's upside down on the back of Talbot. Can't really get anything going like that. Talbot able to turn into him. In a north-south position. As Terrence just let us know, ass in his face. That is an accurate description. But Talbot in control of this fight with less than 30 seconds left in the 3rd round. Landed some nice ground and pound. Lima lands an up kick, but Talbot eats it. Shucks over his legs, lands some more ground and pound, has the back, landing some more ground and pound on Lima. Talbot still going for the finish. 5 seconds left. Landing some nice shots. Lima able to use the cage to get back up, but too little, too late. Talbot 3-0, 30-27 in my book. Let's see if these judges know what the fuck they're doing tonight. That's right, it's your boy Mike Jessie Mma, the man with the golden mic. Back at it like a crack addict in the 80s, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I've been gone for a few weeks. It's been a long few weeks. Number one, had some friends from down south come up and visit them and the babies. Yes, your boy was playing host. It was a great time, but not fitting a live stream. And then your boy was on a plane international. You understand what I'm saying to you? We were out here in Cartagena, Colombia. If you're interested in seeing any of my travel footage, go check out my other TikTok at The Pharaoh Live. That's TheFerolive at TikTok, The Pharaoh Live. Check out us getting down in Cartagena, Colombia, as well as fitness and lifestyle content. Next week, for some fucking reason, me and my boy T, that one over there that you can't see, will be in DR, Dominican Republic. Again, if you want to check out that content, if you're interested in the DR, if you're interested in getting that passport stamped, if you want recommendations on what to do once your ass gets overseas, again, that's The Pharaoh Live. TheFerolive, baby. Don't make me keep spelling this shit. Y'all gonna learn eventually. You heard? Boom. Yeah, hold up. Yeah. There you go. Try now. That's the live. There you go. Lima acting surprised, but I think everybody and their blind grandma knew that Talbot was going to walk away with that W after 3 rounds of action. Next up, again, as stated previously, who do we have next? It is Beneil Dariush versus Renato Money Moicano. First, let's listen to what Talbot has to say after that George W that he just got. So them random black circles on his back and his fucking stomach. I don't understand. That's gotta be some weird spiritual chakra bullshit. I guarantee it's some shit like that's where my center is. So why wouldn't I color it as a black circle? Like, Talbot, 26, been in the fight game 7 years, said he's still learning. That's what you want to hear from a young up-and-coming fighter. Bantamweight, I said it once, I'll say it again, the most exciting division in the UFC, and now another name to watch. Talbot comes out with that W. Beneil Dariush versus Renato Money Moicano. Let's look at the recent history of both of these fighters. 22-6 for your boy Beneil Dariush. 20-6 for Money Moicano. Let's look at Dariush. Matter of fact, I'm going to go get me some alcohol-infused fruit. Give me like 2 minutes. Don't judge it till you try it. And what the fuck is he? Is he just like a fitness influencer or? Yo. Yeah. What the fuck? That must be nice. That must be fucking nice, bro. Right. I'm doing the wrong thing, bro. You can just watch my face on video. The fuck? Take some steroids. Bro, I will never understand what the fuck people want because this whole streaming thing. When people started talking about streamers, like, 5, 6 years ago, I thought they were talking about video game streamers. But then it's just like, no, they're just looking at the fucking camera talking. And I'm like, yeah, but what are they talking about? Just stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't. Yeah, that shit's crazy to me. Damn. That shit's so crazy, man. I just spilled my goddamn beer. And then splashed it all over myself like an idiot on camera. Can't edit that shit out. It's alive, baby. We out here. Yeah, I'm drinking a Pabst Blue Ribbon. The fuck y'all want? Shorty was huge. You see that? Strong as shit. I'm good off that, bro. Watch a what? Italian? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That shit is lit, dog. Yeah, throwing water balloons, water guns. That shit was dope. Yeah, they be having fun out there, man. They just recriminalized weed, though. I have no fucking clue. They were talking about doing it like a year ago, so I'm not sure if they're actually gonna go through it, but they keep saying it, so I don't know. That's what I'm saying. John was like, recriminalize something don't even sound fucking right. Like, once you make it legal, like, bruh, that you didn't have before that weed's causing, like. I assume it's just foreigners being stupid, so they're like, let's fuck with something, that they're doing. Maybe it's the weed. Maybe they're coming here for weed. Opium? Yeah. Yeah. I was like, heavy shit. Oh. The real heavy shit, like, yeah. Yeah, it grows out there, yeah. I hate that much. Mm. That's funny as hell. This UFC website is so trash. Man, these highlights, yeah, Moicano gets busy. Right. Um, my mom and brother come here for a little bit. Mm. Who? Uncle. No. My little brother. Solomon. Yeah. I was like, huh? He said you don't want to acknowledge him. That's funny as fuck. Nah. Alright, says UFC website is garbage. I'm gonna go ahead and use the old Wikipedia to go through his last few fights. But now Dariush, his last fight was against Armisar Yukian. That was a KO loss. Before that, a TKO loss to the main event challenger for the vacant title, Charles Olivera. Before that, though, do not forget he was on a hell of a winning streak. I'm talking about Gamrot beat him. Ferguson beat him. Carlos Ferreira beat him. Scott Holtzman beat him. Jakar Close beat him. Frank Camacho beat him. Drew Dober beat him. Thiago Moises beat him. This man has a lot of good fighters on his record. James Vick, Michael Johnson, Jim Miller. He's got a bunch of old school legends. He's got a bunch of young up-and-comers. But his last two are TKO losses, not what you like to see from a man who is closer to 40 than 30. Let's go ahead and check out the man opposite him, Renato Moicano. It's a hell of a name, right? I believe he's Brazilian, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, do we even know where this spot is exactly that we staying at? Okay. Oh, to sign up? It's closer than the spot that we stayed in with Greg and Raheem, right? Okay, nice. Renato Moicano, his last fight was a loss to the champion. Don't forget, that was a short notice bout, but it was against Islam Makhachev. We have Benoit Saint Denis, win. Jalen Turner, win. Drew Dober, win. Brad Riddle, win. He does have a loss to Rafael Dos Anjos. Before that, Alexander Hernandez, Jay Herbert. Don't want to go back into pandemic time when he lost to Rafael Fiziev. But this man loses to the best of the best. Anybody else, he takes home on a platter. TKO doctor stoppage against Benoit Saint Denis. TKO elbows against Jalen Turner. Submission against Brad Riddle. Submission rear naked choke versus Alexander Hernandez. Submission rear naked choke against Jay Herbert. Moicano either gets finished or finishes, so it should be an exciting bout. I don't know about you, but I cannot fucking wait to see it play out as Dariush is finishing his walkout now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Mike Jessie Mma on every major platform. When I say that, what I really mean is Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Again, if you want to check me out on my travel content next week, we will be in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, the Pharaoh Live. I'll try to do a live while I'm out there, but I don't know. They don't like that shit. We'll see what I can get away with. Oh shit. That's the Rasta mullet. Dariush looks ready as he daps up Moicano's whole team. Not sure I like that. He's supposed to be in there trying to be a killer, you know what I mean? Like, you're up there dapping up the ops. Yeah, I don't like that. Number 9 at 155 versus number 11. Important for both of them. Whoever loses is out of the top 10 for a while. Whoever wins has a chance at another up-and-comer who's in the top 10 or someone that's established so that they can steal that number. Very important for two fighters who are over 35 years old, reach damn near the same height, damn near the same weight, damn near the same age, the same. America versus Brazil. Dariush versus Moicano. Let's fucking go. Cheers, baby. Bruce Buffer? Nah. Not a UFC fighter anyway. He used to do like Taekwondo back in the day. You ever hear this? You know his brother, right? Mike Buffer? Yeah, let's get ready to... Yeah, what's crazy, they're half brothers, right? Same dad. And they didn't even fucking grow up together. They didn't know about each other at all. Until after they both became announcers. Yeah. Ain't that fucking insane, bro? I'm like, y'all gotta be lying. This had to have been like a plan. Like that old man. The father was like, I'll be back in 23 years. Become an announcer, son. That shit don't sound right to me at all. change the resolution on this. Let me know if y'all can even see a difference, if it's better, if it's worse, etc., etc., etc. Do not forget to like, subscribe, etc. That's right. It's your boy, Jessie Mma, the man with the golden mic. And we are on the second of 5 bouts. Benel Dariush, Hanada Moicano. Let's fucking go, baby. Round 1. If you need links, closed mouths don't get fed. Head kick blocked, but as you guys always hear me say, the only blocked head kick is the head kick you fucking dodge. You don't want to absorb that shit anywhere on your body, including your arms, trying to block it. Tries to go for a body kick. Dariush does. Just misses. Moicano light on his feet right now. Yeah, it was. Ooh, nice jab from Moicano. Looking loose, looking fast. I like that sleeve. How it like cuffs around the back. Yeah. Oh, nice little flurry from both men. Dariush definitely prioritizing these kicks. Mixing it up, though, to the body and to the head. I'd like to see him mix up some leg kicks as well. He's not a slouch in grappling, but I understand the concern of giving Moicano your leg. As I say that, Dariush goes for the leg kick. Partially checked from Money Moicano. Body kick from Dariush. Dariush really going to use those kicks to create space. What is he going to do with that space is the question I have now. Nice leg kick from Dariush. Oh, nice cross. Feinted the jab, landed the cross from Money Moicano. Love it. Dariush got to be careful. He's going to eventually get red with that little poking jab that he's putting out there but not committing to. Nice leg kick from Dariush. Needed a body from Money Moicano. Both men in the center of the octagon. Two left hands land for Dariush. Money Moicano eats it, but he doesn't want to keep taking those shots. Leg kick, doing some damage, drops Money Moicano for a moment. They're both 36. Dariush goes for the leg kick and then loses balance himself. Oh, both men land some hard shots. Neither flinched, bro. God. Yeah. God damn. Bro, if I hit a motherfucker like that and he just don't even notice it, Jeebus. Yeah, right. I kept eye contact the whole time. Yeah, you're right. That's scary. Dariush chopping them legs. That's a fact, John. That's a fact. Leg kick again from Dariush. Really mixing those kicks in nicely. Moicano has Dariush in kind of that warning track where the logos are. Not much place to escape, but he's not using it. He's not blitzing. He's not going for a takedown. I don't like it. I like using your pressure to back the fighter up against that area, but I do not like the fact that he's doing absolutely fucking zero with it. It makes absolutely no sense to me. If you're going to put yourself in that position, be that forward pressing, then you got to do something with it or you're wasting your fucking time. Jeez, none of these shits won't work now. Yeah, there we go. Blacked out. That shit Give me a second, y'all. Stream is blitzing out on me, but I got you. There we go, baby. There we go. End of round one. While we wait for round two, I am going to go ahead and find me a stream that is working. Damn, Hanana Moicano got that knockdown while my shit was fritzing, but we back, baby. Not sure if that's enough to give him that round, but it does at least make it entertaining. John said he's on crack stream. Appreciate it. We back, too. Moicano dropped him. Dariush recovered. Was it enough to win that round? That's the question. Round two, Dariush versus Hanana Moicano. I promise an entertaining fight. An entertaining fight it is. Dariush now on top. Quick scramble. Moicano's able to work his way back up. But he's not out of danger yet. Dariush is going to want to disengage from this. It doesn't look like he's about to win. He's got to be careful before Moicano winds up on top. Dariush still on the back, trying to get both hooks in. Unable to get it. Moicano now turns into him. Dariush not letting go of that shot, though. Trying to ride that single leg and shuck Moicano towards his right. Moicano using that cage to keep Dariush from getting both hooks in. Also has that left arm trapped. Dariush has him against the cage, wants to pull him. Has him on the ground. He's on top in half guard, in the half guard of Moicano. He wants to pull Moicano a little bit away from the cage so Moicano can't cage walk up. He's got 2.5 minutes, long time to work with. He definitely wants to secure this round after getting dropped in round one, a round that I thought he was winning. Not sure if he's going to walk away with that after getting dropped, though. You never know how these judges are going to score it. Dariush landing a little bit of ground and pound. Dariush, a minute left, still on top. Controlling this round. Not the most exciting thing to watch, but again, after the way round one ended, he doesn't want to leave it up to chance. .30 seconds left. Dariush still on top control. Not looking to pass that half guard very much. Looks like he's content with just riding that round out. Oh yeah, it's always another one. Thinking very well may be one round to one round at this point. All right, we're in round 3. Pretty sure we got technical difficulties under control. Both men in the center of the octagon. This is one I would have liked to see go 5 rounds, to be honest with you. Nice left hook from Dariush. Left elbow from Dariush as well. It's been quite a pace for both men. Again, both over 35. Leg kicks from Dariush still, and again, eats a bit of a left hand for it, but he leans with it. Nice leg kick again from Dariush. Right. Another leg kick from Dariush. Another leg kick from Dariush. Moicano catches that one. Dariush able to shuck that leg out of there, though. Out of danger. And now puts on the pressure. Lands a nice 2-punch combination, Dariush does. I like how Moicano circled out and wound up, bam. Now Dariush is pressed up against the fence just like that. Very minimal effort to get an advantage on the positioning in the cage. But again, not advancing on it. Not doing anything with that pressure. Dariush goes for the double leg. Oh, nice. Nice finish for that double leg. Dariush now on the back. He has one hook in. Moicano stands up. Let's see if he can shake Dariush off. Dariush does not have that left side hook secure. Minute 43 left. Moicano tries to get out. Oh, he does. Moicano now on his feet with 90 seconds to work with. Let's see what he can do. Both men trade in the center of the octagon. Nice needed a body from Dariush. Outside of the first round, significant strike count has been all Dariush. A lot of that is from top position. Moicano needs to do something. He has less than a minute left. Dariush mixing in elbows in the clinch, knees, leg kicks, body kicks, head kicks. Love the diversity in strikes that he's shown this fight. With 30 seconds left, does Moicano have anything in the gas tank to change the flow of this fight? Dariush looks tired too, but 20 seconds left, and I believe he is ahead on these scorecards. Double leg from Moicano. Good hips from Dariush. 10 seconds left. Got attacked. And that is it. 3 rounds down. I think it is going to be 29-28. But now Dariush, but we've seen crazier decisions. Dariush is wearing the damage more than Moicano, but the control time for sure in the favor of Dariush. Significant strike count for sure in the favor of Dariush. Let's just see what the judges have to say about this fight. Do not forget, you are live with your boy, Mike Jessie Mma, the man with the golden mic. Back at it like I never fucking left. We will not be here next week. Again, I will be traveling. I will try to post to the talk. Been experimenting with some commercials. Again, it's been a crazy couple of weeks, but we back, baby. I will have some type of content on my TikTok that's at Mike Jessie MMA this week, including tomorrow. Go ahead and give me a like and follow on the talk, baby. If you want to see my travel content, as I stated, for July 4th weekend, it's a little holiday in America. If you don't know, now you fucking know. We will be in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Beautiful place, beautiful people, great food, and cheap presidentes. If you don't know, come find out. Follow me at The Pharaoh Live. That's TheFerolive, baby. Leave the baby out. The Pharaoh Live. No baby. Sin baby. You understand what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Here we go to the scorecard. Unanimous decision, 29-28, but now Dariush. No surprises there. Let's see what the next fight has in store. Dariush, first words. Thank you, Jesus. I thought he was about to retire. He was about to cry. Dariush said he got caught in the first round because he got lazy. Might be true. It happens. Damn, it's been over 2 years since we've seen him in the octagon. That just seems insane to say. Someone who was, it looked like, on a straight path to the title. Dariush seems to be taking it in stride. Said he's going to keep it up, and we can't wait to see him in the octagon again. Next, we are going to see Brandon Royval, the #1 ranked 125-pound fighter in the UFC, versus Joshua Vaughn. Let's go ahead and look at the last few fights of Joshua Vaughn, a name many of you may not be as familiar with. His last fight was a win over Bruno Silva. That was a KO in the 3rd round. Before that, he had a win over Rai Suryuria in an exciting decision victory. Only 2 fights deep for this year. Before that, though, win over Cody Durden, win over Edgar Torres, a win over a loss to Charles Johnson. So his last win was early 2024. Young man who has not seen a lot of L's in the UFC, I believe only one that is right, but this will be by far his biggest contender since. Before that, it was Bruno Silva. Now a huge jump in competition in Brandon Royval. Speaking of Brandon Royval, a name, if you are a fan of UFC, you have heard before. Of course, his bout was canceled with Manal Kopp. We wanted to see that, but he does have a win over Tatsuro Taira. That is a decision victory. He has a win over the former multi-champion in Brandon Moreno. He has a win over Mateus Nikolai. He did lose a championship bout versus Pantoja. He has a win over Matt Schnell as well, a name you might be familiar with, but he does have 2 losses to the champ Pantoja, so it is going to be a tough run for Brandon Royval to make his way to the title. But as long as you're #1, you keep winning. We saw Max Holloway do before. We may see Brandon Royval do it again. Let's see how this fight goes as we see a promo for the current BMF champion, Max Holloway, the people's champ, versus Dustin the Diamond Poirier in his retirement fight. This is a rematch. Dustin Poirier is 2-0 versus Max Holloway. Their last fight was more competitive than I think a lot of people gave credit to. Max Holloway took it on short notice. He was a smaller guy. He did not move up to 155 correctly. His coach jokingly called it Muffin Top Max at 155. But the 155-pound Max we've seen against the likes of Justin Gaethje is a different animal. And I cannot wait to see that Max Holloway versus this Dustin Poirier. I believe the BMF championship is on the line, and there are no 2 better fitting opponents than Max Holloway versus Dustin the Diamond Poirier. I cannot wait for that fucking fight. Let's go, baby. And as we wait for this next fight, your boy is going to get some more infused fruit. Mind your business. Judge your mama. We'll be back. Friday afternoon, yeah. Yeah. We're not leaving until like 10 for the train. Yeah, you for sure got time. That's right. It's your boy Mike Jessie Mma, the man with the golden mic, and we are here for UFC 316. Pantoja versus Kai Kara France. This is going to be a hell of a card. It's already been some great goddamn fights. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, etc., etc. on every major platform. That's YouTube, Mike Jessie MMA. That's Instagram, Mike Jessie MMA. That's TikTok, Mike Jessie MMA. Next week, we will not be live, but we will have content on the TikTok. Commercials, clips, jokety jokes, etc., etc., etc. We will be traveling next week to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Last week, we just came back from Cartagena, Colombia. If you're trying to see what that's like or what DR is looking like next week, go ahead and follow me for all my travel content at The Pharaoh Live on TikTok. That's T-H-E, T as in Thomas, H-E, F as in Frank, E-R-O-L-I-V-E. The Pharaoh Live on TikTok. Go ahead, baby. You won't be disappointed. Goddamn T. We had such a goddamn good time in Colombia, man. It was fucking crazy. The fact that there's people watching right now that ain't stamping them passports is wild to me, bro. I don't understand. How could you? What are you doing? They don't understand what they're missing. You don't understand what you're missing. Go ahead. Join me for recommendations, reviews, etc., etc., etc. We got to review some of them places that we want to, T. We won over both fighters in this fight. First, Brandon Royval and Vaughn. Now we are seeing the great and always fly Bruce Buffer announced, and we are going to see what these two gentlemen are going to bring to the octagon. It's one thing talking about it. It's another thing being about it. Both these men are going to bring it to the octagon. One young up-and-comer in Joshua. He has a lot to lose, but even more to gain. And then Brandon Royval, a man who has gained everything only to lose it. And now is at number one with 2 losses to the champion. There's only one way back, and that's making it undeniable. He's got to beat every contender they put in front of him. He can't complain that I'm number 1, I'm versus number 12. He can't complain that I'm facing a kid that doesn't have any names. He can't complain that I'm this kid's biggest fight by far. He needs to sign the contract, show up, and do what the fuck number 1 in the world should do. Can Brandon Royval create a run a la Max Holloway at 145? Can the young challenger beat him and take his spot in the top 5? It's a tall order. It's a lot to ask. Let's see if this young man can do it. I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go, baby. You know they didn't say that. You know they didn't say that. These captions be so ridiculous, yo. Shorty be like, I was kicked off a plane and I wasn't even wearing anything too revealing. She in a sports bra and some booty shorts. Damn. Nah. What the fuck? Nah. That shit crazy. Damn. Nah, get the fuck out of here. Hold up. Get the fuck. What is she, like 6'6"? Damn. Yeah, I gotta see all that. Yo, that's adorable. Bruh, that's fucking ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, nah. I got nothing for that, T. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, nah, I ain't got nothing for her, T. But nothing but disappointment. Get the fuck out of here. See? Nope. Nope. That ain't gonna be me. I promise you that. Nice leg kick from Van. 6'8" is wild, bro. She's Dominican? Oh, what the fuck country is that? Oh, that is Costa Rica. Yo, her head is touching the ceiling. That's 288? Oh, nah, bro. I'm good. Beautiful woman. No. Matter of fact, I don't. Jeez. Bruh, that's a whole lot of. Nice exchange from both men. Brendan Royval, big reach advantage. Oh, Van trying to get inside though with those overhand rights. Nice body kick from Royval. Both men connecting. Neither looks phased. But don't forget, Royval does have finishes in the third round. So just because he didn't have that one punch power doesn't mean he can't finish late, especially at this pace. Both men landing about the same significant strikes with less than 2 minutes left. But Van much more accurate with his strikes thus far. Royval doing a good job extending those arms so that when Van with those shorter arms try to come over top, he's hitting Royval's arm first. I like that. Nice overhand right from Van, though. Oh, another one behind the jab. Teep kick to the body and a leg kick from Van. Another right hand from Van. He's finding the timing and the distance on that as Royval leans in. Royval at times gets really heavy on that front right foot and tries to lean in to take advantage of his range. But when he does that, he can't get out the way of the right hand of Van. He's able to get in there really nice. In the clinch, Van is winning these exchanges. Nice kick to the body from Royval. What a close first round with 12 seconds left. This is anybody's round in my book. Nice lead check hook from Van as Royval tries to close the distance. What a good first round from both men. That was a good one. Let me know y'all thoughts on who you think won that one. I have no fucking clue. I'm going to give it to Van just because he's more accurate fighter. But man, they're both doing work. And these highlights showing the clinch work of Van. He was really making the most of those opportunities. Not letting Royval off easy when he overcommits to the distance. An update from Jack Hermanson saying he's medically clear. We saw him get hurt earlier tonight. Always good to hear that the fighter's doing well. Again, when they get in those clinch situations, Van just throws. Nice right hand again from Van over the top. Body kick from Royval. Royval really should use those kicks more. Because when he comes in with the punches, Van does that, lands over the top. Nice strikes land from both men in that flurry exchange. Body kick from Royval. What? Yeah, I ain't never hear that. Oh, Royval lands some nice strikes. Van might be in trouble. And if, just as I say that, Van lands a nasty combo, ends it with a teep to the body. Left hand over the top. And then a right jab from Royval. Another lead left from Van. Really doing well gauging the distance. Better than Royval in my opinion. Another kick to the body from Van. Jab from Royval, doubles up on it. Eats a leg kick for it, though. That right hand. Van rolls out the way of the lead strike, and boom, comes right over to the right hand. He's got that timing pretty down-packed. It's beautiful. Nice body shot for Van. Jab from Royval again. Really finding the timing and the space on that. Oh, Lee cross for Royval. Oh. Royval lands those jabs, but then eats the overhand right. Both men exchanging, though Royval, I believe, is landing more in this round. Royval really fighting off that jab well this round. It's really finding its mark. And Van just leans into him with that flurry. Starts with a couple body shots and then boom, to the head. Both men exchanging. "20 seconds left and this crowd is going insane." Oh, Van with a nice left hook. Royval really finding that jab, though, in that southpaw stance. Wow, and then round two in the books. It might be 1 round to 1 round. Can't wait to see the third. Brandon Royval, Joshua Vaughn. This is UFC 316, and it's your boy, Mike Jessie Mma, the man with the golden mic. Back at it like I never fucking left. We will not be live this upcoming July 4th weekend, but Go ahead and follow me on TikTok at Jessie Mma for some nice content. They can go viral, baby. I appreciate you. If you're looking for travel content, last week we were in Cartagena, Colombia. Next week we will be in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Go ahead and follow me at The Pharaoh Live. That's TheFerolive, baby. And I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Damn near 6,000 people already agree. This is a fantastic channel for travel and lifestyle content. If you're not stamped on passports, why not join me as I stamp mine? If you're nervous about checking out country and you have questions, go ahead and check out my videos and ask them questions. They will be answered. Or DM your boy at The Pharaoh Live on TikTok. Associated YouTube coming soon. Let's go. Round 3. Royval versus Van. Very exciting fight thus far. Royval's finding that distance on that jab, and now he's following up nicely with the cross. Van needs to get his head off the center so he's not eating those straights like he is. The lateral movement is fine, but he needs to get off that fucking line. He needs to get off of it or he's going to keep eating those shots. You see when Brandon Royval comes in, immediately Van wants to go for that overhand right, but Royval is getting a nice read on it now. Not landing it as often as he was in round 1. And when he does, he eats 3 shots for it. Royval really mixing it up well. But as you see, when Royval darts in like that, he's eating those power shots from Van. Van ready. You can tell that he trained for that style of fight from Royval. We're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds in round 3. Oh, nice body kick from Royval. Nice little exchange. I think Van got the better of that one. Nice 1-2 from Van. And then Royval all over him. You can tell Royval has in his mind how the judges are taking in this contact. Anytime he eats something with Van, he makes sure Van eats 2 or 3 punches for it. Really trying to stay ahead on the scorecard while scoring damage. Smart fight. Joe Rogan says this should be a 5-rounder. That's what I've thought about damn near every fight thus far tonight. It's been a damn good card. Damn good fighters. Damn good results. Let's go. Let's keep it up, baby. Nice body kick from Royval. Both men exchanging again. What a nasty fight. Less than a minute and a half left in this fight. Both men giving it all they've got. Exactly what we want to see when the stakes are this high on the line. Van still pressing forward, but Royval keeping him off with that jab. Lands a cross. Like how he feints the jab over the top. Boom. Comes across the other side with the cross. Beautiful from Royval. And he really leans into that jab when he throws it now. It's not just for show. It's something that Van has to think about every single time. 30 seconds left in this bout. I think Van really needs to land something nice in this round if he has any hope of taking the W away from Brandon Royval. Royval showing why, even though this is a very deep and talent-rich division, he knows how to win these fights. Tense. Oh! And Van drops him with a right hand! Royval has to survive 5 more seconds. Van on top. Trying to rain down some ground and pound, and that's the end of the fight. Will that be enough to give him the 3rd round? Van thinks so. Jumps on the octagon to celebrate. I don't know, but god damn it, what a way to end what was already a magnificent fight. Woo! Boy, that's a hell of a way to end that round. That was fucking nuts. Van cannot be calmed down. He's snapping right now. Cannot wait to see how the judges score this. I'd have no fucking clue. First round, I give to Van. Second round, I give to Royval. The 3rd round, I don't fucking know. Royval was winning only to get dropped late in the round. Damage is supposed to be the deciding factor. Let's see how this goes. What a great fucking fight. And whoever wins deserves it. I'm not trying to hear robbery. I'm not trying to hear no bullshit like that. It's UFC 317. It's your boy, Mike Jessie Mma, the man with the golden mic. Back at it like a crack addict in the 80s. And let's listen to what the judges have to say. Come on, Bruce Buffer. (29-28, 29-28, and 30-27. Van thinks it's him. And it is Joshua Van. 2 judges gave it to him, 2 rounds to 1. I pretty much agree with that. 1 judge gave it to him, 3 rounds to none. They're on crack, but goddamn, what a fight. What a fucking victory for Joshua Van. Number 12 just beats number 1. Let's listen to what Van has to say, and then I'll give you my thoughts. Woo, that was a hell of a fight. Man, oh man, everybody's going fucking insane right now. And that fight was fucking crazy. Let's see what this is looking like. Yeah, he was number 12 against number 1. Yeah. Right. If you put money on that, you definitely made out. Who was brave enough to do that is the question. Joshua Van says, like the Diaz brothers, he never lost a fight. He just ran out of time. I love hearing shit like that. Van never gave up. I thought he was done. And then, boom, that right hand we talked about all goddamn night drops Brandon Royval. And that was likely enough to win that 3rd round on damn near every judge's scorecard. What a win. And I can't wait to see what's next from Joshua Van. I think he may be one good win away from a UFC title shot. And wouldn't that be some shit? On a card where the very next fight is for the title in that division. Van says whoever wins that fight has to see him. Lofty thoughts, but he's earned it tonight. Let's see what happens next. Take a peek at this division. Joshua Van, they had at number 12. In front of him was a lot of names that you may not remember or might not have ever heard of. Let's go through it. Tajir Orlanbekov. No idea how to pronounce that shit. I'm sure I pronounced it wrong. Oh, look at Matt Hughes looking healthy. Robbie Lawler in the building as well. You have Tim Elliott at number 10. Steve Erzeg at number 9. You got Alnambiov. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong too. At number 8, Alex Perez, Manal Comp, Tyra France, Amir Albazi, Brandon Moreno, Brandon Roy Val. I don't think anyone would argue that it'd be a lot of fun to see Van not only versus any of them, but against the winner of Pantoja versus Kai Kara France tonight. Izzy in the building as well. Love to see it. What up, champ? Him, Volkanovski, and Oberg, of course, they're all to represent for the New Zealander Kai Kara France. What happened? What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck is that? Why are they doing that? T, why are they doing that? Yeah, that's why. You're right. You're right. That's why. I don't even know why I asked. That is fucking insane, bro. I've never seen no shit like that in my life. Speaking of some shit I've never seen in my life, it's your boy Mike Jessie Mma, the man with the golden mic, back at it like I never fucking left. Like, follow, subscribe on every major platform. Those platforms being YouTube, Mike Jessie Mma, TikTok, Mike Jessie Mma, Instagram, Mike Jessie MMA. We will not be live because we will be back overseas. That's right. We're going to put a plat in Dominican Republic. If you're interested in travel content, last week we were just in Colombia, Cartagena, baby. Hollywood Beach to be specific, as well as the walled city. If you want to see content on that and future trips that I'm going to take, go ahead and follow me at The Pharaoh Live on TikTok. That's TheFerolive on TikTok. The Pharaoh Live, baby. Nobody does it better. 6,000 people would not lie to you. Go to check it out. Ice out, let me bang, bro. What up? I love seeing the loyal MFers like you come out and join me on a Saturday, because everybody knows that Degenerate has nothing better to do on a Saturday but watch people get beaten and bloodied with other goddamn degenerates. What up, Ice? You always know I love to see you in the chat, baby. Let's go. Like, subscribe, etc. if this is your first time. If you've been here before, you already know what the fuck is in store. It's this guy, it's this magnificent mug, along with this magnificent hairdo, and the one and only golden mic on the planet. Do not Google it, do not check it, do not fact check it, do not Wikipedia it. If I tell you it's the only golden mic, then it must be true. Again, next week, not live on this channel, but there will be content on TikTok. That's at Mike Jessie MMA, as well as my travel content at The Pharaoh Live on TikTok. We had a great time in Cartagena. The footage will continue to come out all throughout July. We had that much fun, T. that it's going to take me a goddamn month to get rid of this content. I have so much fucking content from this, man, and we still didn't even do everything we were supposed to do. That's the crazy thing about Cartagena, baby. You go there with a plan, bam, plan out the fucking window. You're like, oh, look at left. That looks fucking great. We off to the fucking left. Oh, look at the right. We didn't go that way. We off to the fucking right. And we had such a good time, too. I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to go fucking back. Woo! And then motherfucking Dominican Republic next week, T. Who the fuck do we think we are, dog? What are we doing? Someone asked me, are you serious? And I said, unfortunately. What else can I tell people, T? I need to just start lying to people. What are you doing for July 4th? Nothing. I'm going to be in my bedroom, relaxing. But see, what happens is then they invite you some shit that you know you're not going to be in because you're not in the country. That's what happens. See, man, that's why you got to tell the truth, man. You got to live your truth, T. Here we go. It's been a damn good night of fights, and I don't think it's going to fail us now. We now have 2 championship fights left. The first being Pantoja versus Kai Kara France for the 125-pound strap, I should say. Let's go ahead and take a look at this division. First, let's get this stream right. This stream now has not been fucking with me tonight, T. You would think fucking Floyd Mayweather was fighting the way this shit's been lagging. All right, here we go. This division, of course, Pantoja is on top. Royval, who we just saw get upset by number 12. Real quick, motherfuckers don't understand how impressive the run of Max Holloway was. Max Holloway was in the position that Brandon Royval saw himself. 2 losses to the current champion and a nothing but a bunch of young killers in queue saying it's my turn next. Everyone sit down. Everyone did sit down except Max Holloway. What some people would do in his, and we've seen it happen all the time, you can't be the champion. What do? You move up or you move down. You try to find another weight class to make another story, another run towards a different title. Max Holloway said, fuck all of that. I'm still the best. The best is blessed, baby. So he stayed at 145 and won after another, after another, after another. Put those motherfuckers down one way or another. And he looked impressive doing it. Brandon Royval tried to repeat that, and we saw him lose to number 12. These divisions under 170 are getting deeper and deeper and deeper every fucking day. Whether you are versing number 1 or you are versing number 15, your ass is in trouble if you are not prepared or if you're just not that guy, bro. You might not be that guy anymore. I'm not saying Brandon Royval is not that guy. What I'm saying is that you can be up on the judge's scorecard going into the third. Or you could be going into the third 1-1 and be winning that third round for 80% of it just to eat a right hand like Brandon Royval does. And now, number 1 lost to number 12. You got 2 losses to the champion. The fuck does Brandon Royval do next? We'll talk about that another day, but goddamn. Brandon Moreno, number 2, again, losses to the champion as well, but he's got back to the strap multiple times. We've seen it. You got Amir Albazi. You got Kai Kara France, the challenger, at number 4. And look at him. That little motherfucker looks ready, bro. That's an angry goddamn New Zealander right there. Then you got Tara. You got Manel Cap. You got Alex Perez. You got Azu. You got Ursay. You got Tim Elliott, etc., etc., etc. And then the new contender in the division, Joshua Van. What a deep division. What an exciting division. 125 does not get the love that it should, given the talent that it has, but I will say it does get a bit more marketing than it did when Mighty Mouse was dominating. Either way, there is no clear number 1 runaway killer in this division, in my humble opinion. I think anybody from 1 to 15 can win on any given night. I think Joshua Van, number 12, versus Brandon Royval, number 1, I will repeat that shit for the rest of the fucking night, proves that to be the case. And that is why I'm so excited against the number 4, Kai Kara France, to get a shot at the title against Pantoja. Both men exciting. Both men very well-rounded, as are most of the top 15 at 125. It is about to be a banger, baby. I can't fucking wait. What have I drunk tonight? What the fuck is this? This is called Two Moods. Black cherry, and this is the chill. There also was a wilder version, a little bit stronger. My friend and his family drank all of that, so I am left with the weaker stuff. It's probably good for myself and everybody, including the internet. Also, had a bit of a boom. My boy from Georgia, he wanted to go ahead and brought the most country beer that he could fucking find. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Not the best tasting, but it gets the job fucking done. Your boy also been eating on some alcohol-infused fruits. It's been fucking delicious. Matter of fact, speaking of that, T, I'm gonna get another fucking piece. We're gonna be back in 2 minutes. Pantoja, as soon as he touches the octagon, your boy will be back. Give me a second, baby. Come on, man. I haven't even taken a bathroom break. Let me drink a little bit. You know what I mean? Relax. Told you I'd be right back, baby. We here. We here. You know what I mean? Mike's still golden. You said what? I think it's just tall ass guards. Some motherfuckers just big in there. Kai Car France looks locked in. All right, tried to change the title. I think it worked. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe on every major platform that is YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Let's go, baby. Round one. Nice body kick to start from the champion. He is all over Kai Car France, and Leia lands a nice right hand. They are on, oh my God. Great double leg. Kai Car France works his way up, though, using the cage. Not out of danger yet. Pantoja on the back of Kai Car France, trips him out. Trying to get those hooks now. Got to be careful that Kai Car France doesn't turn into him. Got both hooks now. And the body lock. Wow. 30 seconds and already has a body lock back control for the champion. There's a reason that man has the strap right now. As the kids say, pause. I'm gonna get like 3 massages when we out there, dog. Yeah, I think so. Depends. Yeah, you know, every time when we're walking around, I'd be like, whoo, look at that. Yeah, yep. It's AC, you're not sweating and shit. And they offer the Yamin, you know. I feel that. Might have to go to Greg's best friend. Boy, I had a huge smile on when Greg was finally like, yo, this shit better out here. I was like, all right, Greg, here we go. Here we go. I'm telling you, the first day when he was like, man, this shit not as good, I felt bad. Get out the house, motherfucker. See what he wanted, because, you know. Yeah. Oh, Arm triangle. Oh, he had to let it go. But he's still in mount. Pantoja is. Kai Kara France about to give up the back. But he's trying to roll that guard down so he can actually, get his hips out and wind up in half guard. Nice from Kai Kara France, but he's still in a lot of danger. Yep. And I don't know if he's going to make it all 5 rounds. .90 seconds left. Pantoja is still on top. That's 3 minutes of ground control thus far. Not landing very much, but it is winning him the fight. Yeah, like the first thing they score off is damage, but if there's no damage, then they go off control. Yeah, nah, you definitely can't just lay there. The worst position to be in is just on bottom. You gotta find a way to create space. I try to get him off and get his hips off you and create some type of scramble, which he is not. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think it's fireworks. Oh, for the 4th? That makes sense. Round 1 down. I think that's a clear one for the champ. Kai Kara France on bottom the entirety of that round, damn near. Kai Kara France needs to be careful poking that jab out there with nothing behind it. Pantoja's going to find a way to read that and really land something nice. Nice jab to the body, but he eats a combination for it. Kai Kara France does. And Pantoja has him on his back again. This is not the start Kai Kara France, the New Zealand native, was looking for. Pantoja trying to posture out and advance his position. Able to use the cage to work his way up, Kai Kara France says, but he's not out of danger. Pantoja not letting go of that one leg, the left leg of Kai Kara France. Kai Kara France able to work his way back to the center of the octagon. He has 2 minutes left in his round. He's got to do something. As we saw in that last fight, it's never over until it's over. Kai Kara France now applying some pressure. Nice jab to the body, but he's got to follow that up. Nice 1-3 combo from Kai Kara France. This guy Pantoja in that warning track where the logos are. That's where he wants to be. Keep Pantoja on his back foot, but he's got to use actual damage to keep him there. Nice little flurry from Pantoja just to create some space and get back to the center of the octagon. Trying to work the takedown against the fence again, Pantoja is. Jab to the body again from Kai Kara France, but nothing behind it. He collapses into Pantoja and does nothing with that distance that he gained. Nice leg kick from Kai Kara France there, though. Buckles the champion a bit. Round 2 in the books. I believe it is 2-0, the champion, Pantoja. So far, Kai Kara France has nothing for the champion. He can't keep just using the threat of damage as his avenue of gaining distance. He's got to throw real damage. He's got to gain real respect from Pantoja. Pantoja, he needs to keep just doing the same. He keeps applying pressure when he feels like it. He keeps going for the initiating the grappling when he feels like it. He finishes the takedown when he feels like it. There's nothing his coaches can say other than, hey, let's keep it fucking going or let's step it up. Kai Kara France, on the other hand, has to be demoralized. He's down 0-2 against the best in the world. He's got to do something different if he has any hope of winning this third round. Pantoja just all over Kai France. Strikes, threats of takedowns, all over him. And there he goes, creates a grappling exchange. Kai France tried to shuck him over, get a hip toss, doesn't. Pantoja now going for the back. He has one hook in, but they're still standing. He's going to want to try to pull Kai France to the right towards that hook. Or he could chance it and lean all the way back and try to bring, and he does. Kai France, though, needs to create space and keep those hooks off of him so that he can turn into Pantoja. Pantoja doing a really good job keeping that left arm isolated. And now Pantoja almost has that body lock. He has that body lock locked up. He has the back of Kai France. Kai France now wants to try to get both of his shoulder blades flat against the canvas so that he can at least not have the threat of Pantoja on his back. Kai France has a lot of work to do. And this is the danger. Kai France has that rear naked choke locked up. It looks tight. Kai France fighting the hands, though. He's doing what he's supposed to do. But man, it's tight, and there he goes. He taps, and the champion wins, defends the title. Third round submission victory. Kai France had no choice but to tap. Oh, man, Kai France losing consciousness, belly down on the octagon, just trying to catch a breath. The weight of the world keeping him down right now. Meanwhile, Pantoja on top of the world and on top of the cage. He can't believe it. He took little to no damage. This man looks like he can fight 5 more rounds tonight. What a goddamn win. And there you go, the winner of the previous bout, Joshua Van, asking if he can go in the octagon with the Myanmar flag draped around his shoulders. Pantoja, you gotta guess, didn't even have Van on his radar. Now you have Moreno in the crowd. Of course, Moreno, you have to imagine, wanted Kai France to win. Moreno with losses to the champion Pantoja. When you're in that position, you want the next guy up to win so that you have a reason to have your name called. But Pantoja, another win. Can't imagine the rematch versus Moreno excites him as much as the new up-and-comer in Joshua Van, number 12, just beat number 1 earlier. Kai France tried his best to fight the hands and keep from getting choked out, but too long on the ground, too much time in these grappling exchanges against someone who's just too much of a savage in Pantoja. What a win. One more fight to go. I think we're going to go ahead and get the live going on TikTok, baby. Why not, right? Let's see if we can get a couple views. You figure out how the fuck I'm going to set this up first. Well, that's not bad. That's not horrible. It's not the greatest. See what we can do, T. Ooh, that's better. That's better. I like that. All right. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Let's try to get this on the other side. There we go. There we go. We can do that, baby. All right, we'll get that going in a second. Let's go ahead and listen to what Bruce Buffer, let's see what Joe Rogan has to say to your champion, Pantoja. Listen to what Pantoja has to say, and then we're going to get this going. Let's listen to what Pantoja has to say about Joshua Van. And Joshua Van coming into the octagon. Let's go. Number 12 to being the number 1 contender just like that. And that's why I love the UFC, baby. Nothing but love from Pantoja. Both men look like they could fight tonight. Van's just so excited to be there. Pantoja staring him down. Joshua Van versus Pantoja will be a good fight. I cannot wait to check it out. Cannot go live on TikTok with Mike Jessie MMA, but I can go live with the Pharaoh live again for all my travel content. It's TheFerolive. We get lit. Check it out. We have a good ass fucking time. If you're not stamping those passports, you're fucking up. Get with it. Oh, there we go, baby. There we go. Do not forget to like, follow, etc. That's right. It's your boy, Mike Jessie Mma, the man with the golden mic. Back at it like a crack addict in the 80s. It is UFC 317, Charles Olivera versus Ilia Toporia. Yes, the label on YouTube originally did say Kai Kara France versus Pantoja. That's because you do not disrespect the reigning champion defending his strap. How, you may ask, is there only one defending champion in a fight card that has 2 goddamn championship fights? Well, I'll tell you, it's because the 155-pound strap is vacant, baby. That's right. Islam Makhachev has chosen to move up to 170 to go ahead and try to become a double champ. For some fucking reason, the UFC did not allow that man to go for champ status. They stripped him immediately. My guess is because Ilia Topuria is such a hot superstar right now that they wanted to give him a chance to get that title without waiting for Islam Makhachev to first go ahead and fight for the 170-pound strap. So right now, what the fuck? Right now in the 155-pound division, this is what it looks like. You have Arman Tsarukyan at number 1. You have Charles Olivera, who will be fighting tonight for the vacant strap, the former champion, one of the best lightweight fighters in history, if you ask me. Who the fuck asked me? You and you for fucking viewing your boy's channel. And then after that, you have Justin Gaethje, you have Max Holloway, you have Dustin Poirier. The latter of the two, meanwhile, fighting in a couple of weeks for that BMF title. Yes, it will be Diamond and Dustin Poirier versus Max Blessed Holloway for the third fucking time, the second at 155. As far as I'm concerned, it's the first bout, because the true and real 155-pound Max Holloway is going to show his fucking face again in the retirement fight against Dustin Diamond Poirier. Yes, cannot fucking wait. You have Dan Hooker at number 6. You have Gamrot at number 7. You have Pimblett at number 8. You have Beneil Dariush, who we just saw win a good fight, at number 9. And you have Fiziev at number 10. God damn it, don't call it a comeback, but 155 is a division to watch once again. Isn't that why we're all here? Isn't that what we're all here to do? Is to watch the 155-pound new king be crowned. That's right, either Charles Olivera or Ilia Topuria, moving up from 145, beating all the old names, letting the new names know that they're not on his fucking level, and then throwing the 145-pound strap away like he never gave a fuck, only to go after the vacant title at 155. What a savage Ilia Topuria is. He's already killed a couple of my homies. Yes, he sent Max Holloway to hell. the first time that I've ever fucking seen Max Holloway be officially dropped and finished by strikes. It was sad to watch, but Ilia Topuria is exciting to see for anybody. Let's go ahead and look at that run that Ilia Topuria had. If you are watching on YouTube, you are live with Mike Jessie Mma, the man with the golden mic. Back at it like I never fucking left. If you're watching on TikTok at The Pharaoh Live, this channel mostly will be used for travel content. If you haven't checked out my videos from Cartagena last week, you're missing out. We went live. We were lit. We had a good fucking time. Next week, we will be in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Follow at The Pharaoh Live. That's TheFerolive on TikTok for all travel and lifestyle content. Your boy about to start chefing it up on there too. I want to see the fight, bro. I want to see the fight too. If you want links, go ahead to my YouTube, Mike Jessie MMA. That's Mike Jessie, Jessie MMA. And I have links pinned to the comments. Go ahead and check that out. Free links. Guess what? If the first link don't work, ask me. I'll give you another one. The second link don't work, ask me. I'll give you another one. The third link doesn't work, then you're on your fucking own. Use Google. I found it. You will too. But Mike Jessie MMA, YouTube, I have links pinned. Go ahead and shuffle your ass over there if you're looking for it. Mike Jessie MMA on YouTube. The Pharaoh Live on TikTok for all travel content and lives. Let's fucking go, baby. Come on, man. Can you tell I'm excited, T? I'm fucking excited. I'm sure you could tell, and you could tell. Let's fucking go. Ilia Topuria, his run at 145 was one to behold. I did not believe the hype, and I got found with egg on my face. So, against Max Holloway, he was able to end him via strikes, TKO in the third round. Against Volkanovski, he was able to end him with strikes, TKO, second round. Against Emmett, it was a hard-fought victory, but he did get it done, unanimous decision. He did end Brian Mitchell, a grappler, by submission. So this man is well-rounded. Don't get it twisted. In the second round, win over Herbert, TKO. Win over Hall, TKO. Win over Jackson, TKO. I don't have to keep going through this whole man's career. Obviously, he puts people to fucking sleep. That's a recipe for disaster against a man like Charles Olivera, who has gotten the biscuits knocked out of him once or twice. It's happened. Doesn't happen all the time, but it has fucking happened. Again, like, subscribe, follow, etc., etc. We are live on YouTube right now. We are live on Twitch right now. That's at Mike Jessie MMA. We're also live on TikTok, The Pharaoh Live for all travel content. Last week, Cartagena, Colombia. Next week, Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Check me out. We have fun. Charles Olivera, let's look at what his record has been as of late. Charles Olivera coming off a unanimous decision win over Chandler. Chandler did better than he did the first time, but he could not come out with the victory. He did have a fall against Aryukian. He lost via split decision. It was a great fight. It was a competitive fight. Oliveira was no slouch. He showed he could still hang with the best of them, but he did lose. Before that, we saw him end Dariush's last bout in 2023. Before that, he did lose by submission to Makhachev, but ended Gaethje via submission, ended Dustin Poirier via submission, ended Chandler via TKO, ended Ferguson via decision, beat Kevin Lee via submission, so forth and so on and so on and so forth. We have two killers about to go in the octagon and fight for the only goal that they have on this fucking planet, and that is to beat a 155-pound champion of the world, Craig, of the world. Do you understand? Holla at me if you feel me. Like, subscribe, and comment what the fuck is going on. Like, are y'all having fun? Are you having a good time? Are these good fights, or is it just fucking me? Woo! I think it might just be me, T. I don't think anybody's having more fun than me on the internet, man. I'm just saying. I'm not tooting my own horn to you. I'm just saying, bro. I haven't seen it if it's happening, you know? Point me to the motherfucker that is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's go, baby, baby. Again, if you want links, go ahead to my YouTube at Mike Jessie MMA. If you want to support all my content, Mike Jessie MMA and the Pharaoh Live. That's TheFerolive. No, I am not illiterate. I know how to spell Pharaoh. It's not Pharaoh. It's Pharaoh. It's your boy's name. Fero. Holla at me if you hear me. What up, what up, what up? Keep on funneling in. Go ahead and hit that like button, please. I appreciate the support. We are here live for UFC 317. It's Charles Olivera versus Toporia for the vacant 155-pound title of the world, Craig. It's your boy, Mike Jessie MMA, the man with the golden mic, here for every major combat sports event. Are you going to show the fight? Mario, I am not going to show the fight because it will get me banned in 3 seconds and then I won't be able to go live again. But if you need links to watch the fight yourself, go ahead to my YouTube at Mike Jessie MMA. That's Mike Jessie, Jessie, MMA. And I have links pinned to the comments, baby. Pinned. And you can go ahead and watch the fight alongside of me. I will try to pin a couple links to TikTok as well. No promises. No problem. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me. Go ahead and hit that like button, y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you. Comment, talk. That keeps them coming in, and that keeps me knocking it the fuck down. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Bang, bang, dun, 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 dun. We out here, motherfucker. You know what I mean, T? They don't know. They're not ready for the singing voice. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to keep that for the next stream, T. I'm going to chill out a little bit. They said I was wilding. Let's go, baby. Give me a second, y'all. I'm just trying to go ahead and see if I can give y'all a link on the tick of the talk. Again, if you need links and you're trying to support all of my content, it's at Mike Jessie MMA on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. It's at the Pharaoh Live, TheFero Live on TikTok for all my travel and lifestyle content. Let's go. Here you go. Boom. Links. I got links on deck for y'all. If that link don't work, holla at your boy. I got him. You understand what I'm saying to you? Can I pin this? Whoop. Try my best to pin that. Boom. There you fucking go. You goddamn degenerates. Let's fucking go. UFC 317. Olivera versus Toporia. The links is linking. The fights is fighting. This has been a fantastic fucking card thus far. If you're not having fun, you found the wrong motherfucker on the internet. It's nothing but fun over here, T. We only have a good time. I mean, is the energy like this on any other channel? Is the mic this golden on any fucking media platform? I don't fucking think so. If you think so, you're a goddamn lie. A goddamn lie. Boom. There's a link. Go ahead, copy, paste, etc., etc., etc. Smack that like button. I want to see that shit fucking going crazy, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying to you? Thank you for joining. It is the last fight of 5. It's been a long night. Your boy has been live since 10 p.m. It's damn near 1 a.m. We're Eastern Standard, the only time zone that fucking matters. So you know I'm a little bit tired. Coffee, gone. Drink number 1, gone. Beer number 2, gone. And this beer number 2 is not the number 2 to that drink number 1, okay? It was drink number 1, and then it was beer number 1, and then it was beer number 2. I also had some goddamn fruit that's been soaked in liquor. Your boy's a little lit, but let's fucking go. It's not fun if you're sober, T. Like, what the fuck? Is this 1935? Are we in Prohibition? Like, grab yourself a beer. Grab yourself a shot. Go ahead and be a goddamn degenerate with your boy. What the fuck else are you doing? Absolutely fucking nothing, or you wouldn't be here on a Saturday night with your boy, Mike Jessie Mma, the man with the golden mic. Energy on a fucking 1,000. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. If you need links, it's in the the comments on TikTok or YouTube. It is pinned to YouTube. Go ahead, interact, share, like, etc., etc., etc. I appreciate every one of you goddamn degenerates, because on a Saturday night, you could be doing fucking anything, but you're here with your boy, and I appreciate that. I mean, I give too. I'm not only receiving, I give. I'm giving my time. I'm giving my liquor. I'm giving my energy. I'm giving the golden mic. You ain't never seen no shit like this before. You've never seen a golden mic in your fucking life. I have one. Is there another reason that you need to follow your boy? Like, y'all are being fucking stingy right now. Y'all are being fucking greedy. You're asking me for more? Who the fuck are you to ask me for that? Who the fuck do they think they are, T? That's crazy as shit, bro. I can't believe that, dog. I love y'all, though. I really do. Right here, boom. Oh. Bang. There's a half heart looks like I'm throwing the gang sign. I'm going to stop doing that. Yo, TikTok will report you for anything, dog. Bruh, I was going live in Colombia. What's the bruh spot that we went to? Yeah, Fusion. I was in Fusion. I went live, and I hit the vape. Within fucking 30 seconds, that shit hit me up with an alert. It was like, children will not be able to access this stream because you are promoting tobacco use. I was like, bruh, algorithm crazy. Algorithm on 1,000, yo. China's in the future, dog. So it looks like you doing some shit you shouldn't be doing. Guys, I could go ahead and keep berating you with stats. I could go ahead and talk about how tall these motherfuckers are. I could go ahead and talk about who they beating. I already did. Could talk about who beat them. I already did. There's nothing else to fucking talk about. It's as simple as the championship is on the line. It's as simple as you have Ilia Toporia, the former 145-pound strap. Someone who, if he gains this belt at 155, may become, or at least has the opportunity to become, the biggest star in the UFC. No exaggeration. We haven't seen a rise like him in a very long time. He is immensely popular in Spain. Y'all don't fucking understand. Real Madrid, one of, if not the biggest soccer club in the world, Craig, has given him homage. His whole country is behind him. If he wins this fight, the world very well may know his name if they don't already. Meanwhile, Charles Olivera, one of the greats of the division, he's got a who's who of scalps on his wall. Can he still do it? Can he beat the next guy up? The boogeyman, Islam Makhachev, is gone. The time is nigh to get this belt. I don't even know what else to fucking say. What else is there to fucking say? Absolutely fucking nothing. Other than like, subscribe, follow. At Mike Jessie MMA on TikTok. At Mike Jessie MMA on YouTube. At Mike Jessie MMA on Instagram. And then for all travel content and the best lives on the planet, baby, is the Pharaoh Live. TheFerolive. And no, I didn't really spell anything with my hands. I just moved it a lot as I spelled. Did I get you? I got some of them. They're not going to admit it, T, but I got them. If you're looking for links, go ahead and check it out in the comments. It's there. It's there, don't worry. I got them coming. You need another one? Don't worry, I got you. It's coming. T looking at that shit like, yeah, was it really leak? Yeah, shit too good. You got a good one? Here we go. Here we go. Round one, baby. Let's fucking go. Boom. All right, let's get these links together for y'all. Oh, yeah, of course. Who do I think is going to win? I'm rooting for Charles Olivera. I think Toporia got it. He's the young guy. He's the hot up-and-comer. Moving up for the first time. Looked really good at 145. But this is going to be a huge test for him. 155. These guys are huge. I'm not sure how his weight cut went. It didn't look as easy as I think he thought it was going to be. But Toporia on top early. Let's see if he can do anything with his position. And Charles Olivera already bleeding out of the right eye. Didn't even see where that came from. Right. Oh, Charles Olivera working the leg lock, though. Toporia able to get out of it. Almost. He's still not out of danger. His knee is out of the guard, so he should be fine. Charles Olivera now kind of just trying to use it for a sweeping opportunity. 2 minutes down, Olivera already bloodied. And Toporia just lets him out. Lets him up, I should say. That right hand. It looks like that power is still carrying even a weight class up. That was a nice lead uppercut for Charles Olivera. I like that. Oh! First round! Toporia puts Charles Olivera to sleep. Oh my God. If you were watching my YouTube stream earlier, I said Toporia has one-punch knockout power, and that doesn't spell good things for a man who has been knocked out before. And Charles Olivera, and God damn it, just like that. Just like that. Toporia puts Charles Olivera to sleep. Let's see the replay, because god damn that happened so quick. If y'all are just joining me, we're about to end soon. I've been live since 10 p.m. on YouTube, 3 hours straight. Shout out to all the OGs that came back to check me out on Mike Jessie MMA on YouTube. Shout out to all the new people checking me out on the Pharaoh Live. I need those things to cross. There needs to be some simpatico. Oh, that left hand just put him down. The hammer fist not needed, but of course the fight's not over until the ref is literally dragging you to fuck off of your opponent. Let's look at it one more time. Jab with the left hand. Jab. Oh, it was the right hand. Right behind the jab. Why Charles Olivera allowed Toporia to fight at that distance is beyond me, but he fucking paid for it. Too quick for him to make any type of change in strategy. He committed way too much on that punch. Wound up being in the pocket. Wind up going to sleep for it. Look at that. Eyes wide open, but nobody's fucking home. Once again, did Ilya win? Ilya didn't just win. He knocked Charles Olivera the fuck out. Round one, gone. It's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. For all my lives for MMA, go to Mike Jessie MMA at YouTube. at Instagram, and at TikTok. If you want my lives for all my travel content, as well as some live coverage for the main events on fights, it's The Pharaoh Live, TheFerolive. Thank you, my goddamn fellow degenerates. This has been a fantastic night of fights. 5 fights down, 3 hours later, 1 man, 1 fro, and 1 golden mic. We will be back at it during Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway on Mike Jessie MMA on YouTube. On TikTok, we will have content from here until then for travel coverage, including our trip to Cartagena last week and our trip next week to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Is The Pharaoh Live. Do not miss out. There is no content like mine, baby. Why? Because I generally am just here to have a good fucking time. Thank you, and thank you. I had such a good time, T. I hope y'all had a good time, too. We're going to go ahead and end that YouTube stream just like that. Until next time.